Hey guys, it's Mark Thompson. I'm one of the co-creators of Social Kickstart. I want to walk you through this live demo to show you version 2.0. Now, if you're brand new to Social Kickstart, you've never used the platform, it's a platform that we've had for a number of years and we continue to improve on it. So I'm going to walk you through the core features and functionality of why so many marketers and entrepreneurs use Social Kickstart to manage their social media presence. Now, if you've used version 1.0 in the past, I'm going to also walk you through some of the new features that we've added into version 2.0. So let's go ahead. I'm going to dive right in. So the first thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to authorize Facebook to connect your Facebook account into Social Kickstart. So I'm going to just authorize the Facebook token. I'm already logged in. I'm going to continue as Mark, and it's going to pull in all of my Facebook pages and Facebook groups. Okay. So as you can see, it's right here. What's really neat is I can go in here and I can add multiple accounts. So maybe I have multiple Facebook accounts, Facebook groups and pages, or I also have a LinkedIn account or a Twitter account. I can go in here and I can quickly add in all of my social profiles really fast, and then be able to send or post content to each of these different social media accounts really fast, all in one shot. So let me go back to campaigns. And so now the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start adding new campaigns into Social Kickstart. So I'm going to click on Create New Campaign, and it's going to show me all of my different Facebook pages and groups. So I can go in here, I could add in all of the ones that I wanted to, like here's my personal profile, here's our digital Kickstart page, here's our Pay Kickstart group. So I can go in here and I can start adding in all of these different groups and pages that we have, okay? And then I'll create each of those campaigns. And then they're going to get added into my dashboard, which is then going to allow us to manage the content that we want to either post immediately or we want to schedule. And that's one of the greatest things that Social Kickstart does, is it allows you to queue up content super fast, be able to go out and find viral content that's been proven to get lots of comments, shares, likes, engagement, and be able to edit it quickly, repost it onto your Facebook pages and groups, as well as your LinkedIn accounts, your Twitter accounts, and more. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I want to go out and find content. So you can see here all of my different Facebook pages and groups that I've pulled into Social Kickstart. At a glance, I can see the number of members. I can see, or the number of likes if it's a page. I can see if I've queued up any content. I can see how many posts I've completed or pushed live to my pages and groups. I can see the last time it was updated. And then I can also get a glance at the number of members or the number of likes I have over a 90-day span, just to see how well and effective my social media campaign is. Now, you know, one of the hardest things that people do is they go and create a Facebook group or a Facebook page and they don't end up creating a lot of content, okay? And one of the reasons that is because you don't have a tool that lets you make it super easy to find and curate content across the web that has proven to show high engagement, right? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click on find content. So now I want to find viral content around a specific niche. Say that I'm in the golfing niche and I want to build a social presence around golfing, right? Maybe I have an information product on how to shave off a few strokes from your game, and I can go in and search Facebook pages, Facebook groups, Google News, Instagram, meme searches, Pinterest, YouTube, Tumblr, and find and pull in all of these important metrics to see which content is going viral, which is creating discussion, comments, likes, shares, right? So if I just go in here, say I'm going to just search Facebook pages, and I want to search the golfing niche. And it's going to go in and it's going to find all of these Facebook pages around golf. So here's the Golf Channel, Golfing World, Golf.com, Golf Clash. And there's a number of things that I can get just from this screen. One, these are great advertising targets, right? I can find lots of different niche websites, okay, straight from this page, right? Golf Channel might be a good one, Golfing World, right? I can go through all of these and I can see which has the most likes, who's talking about these different brands, what category they're in. I can also add them to my favorites. So if I find, you know, if I find Facebook pages, or I find Twitter accounts, or I find YouTube channels, and I can add them to my favorites, I can quickly access them later on. So say that I want to add a few of these to my favorites. Okay, you're going to notice that there's a little yellow star that gets added, and they'll get added to my favorites. Now, another thing that I can do is I can go in here and I can dive into these posts. So say I want to get all of these posts from golf.com. I can go in here and I can see which posts are people really engaging with. Okay, and I can sort by likes, I can sort by comments, I can sort by shares, and I can see which ones are people sharing, which ones are people commenting on. And as you can see that, so let me just sort this. Okay, so right here, the integrity of the competition was certainly at risk, right? So obviously this post generated some discussion. There was 315 likes, there was 160 comments, okay? And so I can go through here and just really see, what are people talking about in this niche? What do people really care about? Okay, Sergio is just living his best life. So I think that was right after he won the US Open. And you can see that generated a lot of discussion. Okay, so I can take and curate this content super fast. So I can go through here. I can post it right now if I wanted to. Okay, I can post this. I can update any of the information. Right, the image title, the image hyperlink, the author name, the image message, and then the update. And I can go in here and I could post it to my Facebook page or group, right? I could change the account if I want to, wherever I want this to get published to. I can connect my LinkedIn profile. I can connect, or I can choose, my Twitter account. And now I could go out and I could post this to any social channel that I want to. And the great part is that this has already been proven to be engaging on another outlet, right? In this case, it's golf.com. Right, and now I could go in here and make this my own, right? I could say, oh, check out, I could just edit this a little bit so it's unique if I wanted to, right? And so I could go in here and I could post these immediately if I wanted to, or I could schedule it, okay? I can schedule this and I can queue this up. Say I want this to go out tomorrow at 10 o'clock, and then I could schedule it, right? I can go in here, I could do the next one, schedule the next one. Okay, I want this one to go out on the 12th at, say, 10 o'clock at night, schedule it, right? So I can start to schedule this content super fast. Now, on top of being able to search pages, I could go in here and I could search all these other different sources, right? Now, the other thing I can do, which is really cool, and this is a new feature that we've added to 2.0, is I can start adding these to a schedule, okay? And I can do what's called just a one-click add to schedule. So I can add to schedule, and I can start queuing up literally days, weeks, months worth of content in no time. Okay, so the first thing that you need to do is you need to go up to this top right navigation and click on the scheduler. Okay, so you're going to set up a schedule. So say that I want my my golfing page to have content on it maybe 3 times a week or 3 times a day at certain times. I'm going to create a schedule. I'm going to choose, okay, I'm just going to call this my golf queue or whatever I want to call it. And now if I had a golfing campaign, I would choose that campaign, right? And I would choose, do I want this, and then I would just create a schedule. So I could say, okay, I want this to go out, 3 times per day. Okay, on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then you can choose, do I want it every day? Do I want every weekend? Do I want something custom? And so I can go in here and say, okay, I want this to go out, 3 times. Well, I could even do manual if I wanted to. So, okay, I want one post to go out at 10 o'clock. Then I want another post to go out at, let's say, 3 o'clock, and then another one to go out at, say 10 o'clock, right? And so now whenever I start adding content to my scheduler, it's going to drip out based on whatever I set up on this schedule, right? Okay, so for this one on Monday, it's going to go out at midnight, at 8 a.m., and then at 8 p.m., right? And then for this one on Tuesday, it's going to go out at 10 a.m., 3 p.m., and 10 p.m., right? So I can go in here and I can create this entire schedule, and I can have it post automatically to whatever Facebook group or page. I can have it go to a LinkedIn profile. I can have it go to a Twitter profile. And again, I can queue up this content super fast because I'm not having to manually create every single piece of content, okay? So once you have that schedule created, then all it is just going through each of your different content sources, right? So let's go ahead and check YouTube out. Okay, so here's, like a viral golf stereotypes video. Obviously, this has proven to go viral. There are over 30 million people have viewed this. There's been over 127,000 likes. There's been over 20,000 comments. Okay, just at a glance, I can go in here and I can grab all of these viral videos. Okay, same thing with Instagram. Say I want to search Instagram. Oops. Let me go ahead and connect my Instagram account. It's just going to take a second. All right, so I'm already logged in there. And boom, I get all of these Instagram accounts. Now I can see the number of photos, followers, following their last update. I can go ahead and add them as a favorite. So like here's Golf Fanatics. Let me get all of their posts and see what this guy's been posting. Okay, I can see the number of likes. I can see the number of comments. I can see the post. I can just so super easy to see what's going viral and what's not. Okay, so obviously you can see like here's a girl playing golf babes. You know that's gone viral. 156 likes, a bunch of comments, right? The niche that you're in, certain sources are going to have more content, right? And that's why we give you lots of different options, okay? So that is really the core functionality of what Social Kickstart allows you to do. It allows you to go out and curate and find proven content that you know is engaging already, and then if you put it on your site, right, your following is going to love it, and it's going to help attract more followers, more fans, more members, as more people are starting to share and comment on your content, right? And so as you start to create your content, okay, you'll be able to go into the post area and you'll be able to see a summary of all of your posts. You'll be able to see the likes, shares, comments, post reach, post clicks, engagement, and so on, right? So you can see here a summary of our post. You can see the number of likes, shares, comments, post reach, post clicks, and engagement rate, right? And so you'll be able to get a summary of all of how well your posts are doing, right? Now, on top of that core functionality that I just showed you guys, we have a number of really cool tools that are built in. Okay, so the tools allow you to do a number of things. So say that I wanted to monetize a Facebook group or page for my niche. So I could go in here, put in golfing, and it's going to show me all of the t-shirts that have been created on teespring.com, which is a really popular site for creating t-shirts, right? And so I could go in here and get t-shirt design ideas, right? And find out, what their design looks like, what their price points are. I can go and actually view the t-shirt on Teespring if I wanted to. I can see if it's an active campaign or not. And, I could just start to get ideas for different ways that I can monetize my Facebook groups or my social presence through physical apparel, okay, and t-shirts being just one of the examples, right? So you'll have access to Teespring. You're also going to have access to a retargeting tool. So if you want to build a custom audience that you want to advertise on Facebook to, create a custom audience. I'm going to give this a name. Say this is my golfing audience, and I could go in here, go and grab a Facebook pixel code, right? And I'm going to paste it into here, and I'm going to say, okay, I want my, here's my golfing, sales page or whatever it is, and I'm going to save that. So now, whenever somebody, okay, I'm going to use this link, okay, this unique link. Whenever someone clicks on this link, you could put it in an email, you could put it on a blog post, wherever you want to publish it, right, on your Facebook page. Whenever someone clicks on that link, they're going to get added to that Facebook custom audience, okay? And they're also going to get redirected to whatever landing page you specify, okay? So now you can start to build a custom audience list of which you can then serve Facebook ads to them, okay? And you can do that directly from any link that they click on, okay? So that's what the retargeting tool allows you to do.
Now we've also added in an ad builder, which allows you to create ads with no Photoshop or design experience. So what we've done, we've given you lots of different proven ad templates that we've actually used to run Facebook ads, and you can click on them. There's t-shirt ads if you guys are running t-shirt campaigns, lots of generic ones. It doesn't really matter. What you can do is just click on one of them. Okay, you can view it or just select it, and it loads in the template. And you'll see that all of these are drag and drop, okay? All these different elements. So you can edit these. These are all just different layers. So it's just, you can delete them just by clicking on delete, right? I can go in here. I can change the text if I wanted to. Right, just really simple. I can click, and click on here, click on, I can delete that, right? Then we have some other really cool options like adding a border. I could do solid background if I want to. I could change the color. Really super. I could do a little gradients if I wanted to do a gradients, okay? So it makes it super easy to create these. You could do an image background. Then we have this area where you can add in all these different elements like badges, buttons, highlights, icons, numbers. I mean, you could just go through and t-shirts, designs. You can upload your own images. So say I wanted to add this t-shirt. Boom, there's the t-shirt. Oops, remove the border there. I can move that out. I can do whatever I want. So it's super, super easy to create ads without having to worry about hiring a designer. You can just use all the different templates that we have and graphical elements. You can export them to JPEG or PNG, or I could save this and edit it later and it'll get put into my dashboard, right? So when I click on go to back to dashboard, you can see that there. So
as you can see, Social Kickstart is just super, super powerful. It allows you to really just scale out and grow your social media presence and be able to manage multiple Facebook fan pages, groups, LinkedIn accounts, Twitter accounts, all in one interface. And it's not just queuing and scheduling content. It's being able to go out and find viral content and have the tools to really have a great social media presence. So we have a special offer going right now. So take advantage of it now before the timer hits 0.